today's video, I will be reviewing and doing an airport update of my 1 to 400 scale version of Newark Liberty International Airport. In today's video is never shown before footage of the brand new Terminal A here at Newark Liberty International Airport. Taking hours to construct and build, this airport update also features Concourse C3, a concourse I've never shown before in my Newark Liberty International Airport updates. So without further ado, let's begin today's airport update of Newark Liberty International Airport. Here we go. And yo, what's going on everybody? This is Hawaiian Air 2121. Today we have a truly exciting video, the return of Newark Liberty International Airport updates. I haven't done Newark Liberty in quite some time, and I do plan to make this a monthly series because it's just such an iconic airport. Again, in today's video, you'll see the brand new Terminal A, and shown right over here, Concourse C3. Let's dive straight into it. And to start us off for Newark Liberty International Airport, we're going to start us off at Terminal A. Terminal A has roughly 30 gates, hosts Air Canada, Delta, American, JetBlue, and United, as if they did not have enough 50 gates out of Terminal C. United also operates a whole bunch of flights out of Terminal A. But over here at Gate A1, we have this Air Canada Express Bombardier CRJ700 in the old toothpaste livery. This aircraft is boarding up its first crew for the flight out to Halifax. And over here at Gate A2, we have this Air Canada Jets Airbus A320, a fantastic model by NG Models. This aircraft just arrived at the gate and is deboarding its passengers and luggage from the flight from Toronto. Over here, Gate A3, we have this Delta Airlines Airbus A319, getting some catering on board for the flight out to Minneapolis-St. Paul. Delta Airlines parks right over here, gates A3 to roughly A12. I found that as well when I was traveling through Newark Terminal A. Up next, we have our first subscriber route. I only have 2 subscriber routes in this Newark Liberty International Airport update. So if you would like a subscriber route, please comment below. Please note that the route must be realistic and you must also do it in your airport update. But over here at Gate A4, we have this Delta Airlines Airbus, no, not an Airbus, a Boeing 737-800. This is a very nice model by NG Models. I love the 2 Wi-Fi domes. This aircraft is getting equipped with its first passengers for the flight out to Atlanta or Citrus Aviation's airport. It is a fantastic setup of Atlanta. In the back over here, we have a Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ900. This aircraft is waiting for its fuel and luggage for the flights out to Raleigh-Durham International Airport, or Citrus Aviation's airport as well. This is a new route that we're doing on the CRJ900. Last of the Delta gates here at Gate A6, we have a Delta Airlines Airbus A321neo. This aircraft is heavily being equipped with fuel for the flights out to Detroit Metropolitan City International Airport, better known as Detroit. For our next carrier, American Airlines. American Airlines kind of operates right here at Terminal A. Once you get down security and walk straight forward, you'll kind of see the American Airlines gates. Over here at the gate, we have an American Airlines Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is waiting for its luggage for the flight out to Chicago ORD. Here at the gate, arriving at the gate, we have an American Airlines Airbus A319. This aircraft arrived at the gate about 10 minutes ago from the flight from Miami International Airport. Up next, we have an American Eagle CRJ700. This aircraft is first blowing up its passengers for the flight out to Washington Reagan International Airport. American Eagle kind of operates out of A with their E175 fleet. Unfortunately, I don't have an American Eagle E175 just yet, so we'll settle for the CRJ700. And oh baby, near the end of the main A concourse over here at gate, I believe this is probably like A16-ish, we have this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Air Cal Heritage Special Livery. This is a really nice model, by the way. This aircraft is heavily being catered with luggage for the turn out to Phoenix Sky Harbor today. Over here, gate A16, we have a little bit of a construction shot over here. I do have to paint the this side of Terminal A to be a more of a concrete color. For the other side of Concourse A, you'll see the concrete color. Another thing to mention here at Gate A16 is that United Airlines does operate out of A, as if they did not have enough gates out of Terminal C. United Airlines has a couple of flights out of A and operates roughly their Airbus A320 and 737 as well as the MAX fleet out of A. Over here at Gate A16, we have a United Airlines Airbus A320 prepping up for the turn out to West Palm Beach. Taxiing towards Terminal B, we have a Spirit Airlines Airbus A321 taxiing towards Terminal B from the flight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Taxiing into Terminal B, we have this Air Premier Boeing 787-9 taxiing in from the tarmac from the turn. This aircraft landed at the airport 5 minutes ago from a flight from Seoul, South Korea, and is taxiing towards Terminal B. Over here at Gate A19, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-700 with split scamators. This aircraft is being equipped with its crew and luggage for the flight out to New Orleans, Louisiana. I should mention right at Gate A18 is a stunning view of the Newark Bay as well as the airport. If you're ever in Terminal A, I would highly recommend spotting at Gate A18 right over here. Moving towards the United section out of Terminal A, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Rise of Skywalker livery. I ran out of United Airlines fleet, so bear with me. I do have about 50 United planes on this board, and I did still run out of them. But anyway, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Rise of Skywalker livery. This aircraft is getting some fuel on board for its flight out to Austin, Texas. Over here at Gate A23, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-700 getting its catering with a catering truck for the flight out to Portland, Oregon. Up next at Gate A24, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-800 getting its fuel on board as well as its luggage for the flight out to Fort Myers, Florida. As mentioned earlier, United Airlines kind of operates this half of the Terminal A concourse and roughly operates gates from like A18 all the way to A27. Here at Gate A25, we have a United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. This aircraft just arrived at the gate and is deboarding its passengers and luggage. After it hooks up to the gate, it arrived at the gate from the turn from Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airports. Here we have a United Airlines Boeing 737-900 getting equipped with some luggage for the turn out to Orlando MCO. I should mention right over here, you have the buses right over here. This is actually where you could transfer from Terminal A to Terminals B and C. Later throughout the update, we'll see the transfer next stop at Terminal C. But over here, I did see at Terminal A that there is a transfer spot for the bus. The bus takes you from A to B and then to C. Being pushed in with a tug, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in the Blue Manly 15th anniversary livery being pushed into the gate A31 and waiting for the next aircraft to depart its gate. This aircraft just arrived to the gate from a flight from Fort Myers, Florida. Here at the gate, we have a United Airlines Boeing 737-800 waiting for the tug to depart its gate for the turn out to Denver, Colorado. And our last carrier out of Terminal A is JetBlue. Unfortunately, Newark has not updated the Spirit Airlines, Alaska Airlines, and Frontier Airlines, as well as Allegiant Airlines Terminal B. That will be the next terminal that we'll explore. But over here, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A321. This is a new model, by the way. Will be featured in the next massive unboxing. It's a stunning model by NG Models. This aircraft just arrived at the gate from the turn from LAX. At the gate A30, we have another of our new models, the JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in the Peacock livery. Another model will be featured in the massive unboxing. This is where my flight was to and from Fort Lauderdale, so we'll send this aircraft to Fort Lauderdale. Leaving the gate, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A321. This aircraft is leaving its gate for the turn out to San Juan, Puerto Rico, and is in the old colors. Last out of Terminal A, we have a JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in the high-rise tail. This aircraft is just hard standing at the gate and will begin boarding its flights for West Palm Beach in approximately 3 hours from now. Up next, we have Terminal B. In my previous Newark Airport updates, Terminal B was really under construction, but I finally have a concourse for Terminal B. Terminal B has 3 concourses and is Newark Liberty's international concourse. It also has United Airlines flights, as well as Spirit Airlines, Frontier, Allegiant, and Alaska. In this airport update, we only have 1 concourse due to space. But over here, roughly at gate B60, we have this Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 prepping up for the flight out to Austin, Texas. At the gate at B61, we have this SAS Airbus A350 getting its catering on board for the flight out to Copenhagen. At gate B62, we have this Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900 equipping with luggage for the flight out to San Francisco, California. And over here, we have an Int'l Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. This aircraft is prepping up for its flight out to Tel Aviv. Currently, is beginning to board up its passengers and crew. Over here, we have Lufthansa Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. This aircraft is beginning to board up its passengers and has begun the boarding process for the turn out to Frankfurt, Germany. And for our last terminal here at Newark, we have Terminal C. Terminal C has about 50 gates and hosts 1 airline only, United Airlines. A lot of the United International flights and mainline flights, as well as United Express flights, operate out of Terminal C, and Terminal C was once a Continental Airlines hub. Over here at gate C72, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Star Alliance colors. This aircraft is first boarding up its passengers for the flight out to Las Vegas. Earlier in the video, I did mention that United Airlines has a transfer service from Terminal A to Terminal C. As we can see with the buses over here, right near gate C72 is the United Airlines tram, the bus that connects Terminals A, B, and C. Unfortunately, Newark does not have the AirTran set up at Terminal A, so we have the bus service that connects Terminals A through C. For our first flying pencil, there are 2 more in this airport update. We have this flying pencil, the Boeing 757-300, in the United Airlines new livery. This aircraft is heavily being catered with catering, fuel, and luggage for the turn out to San Francisco International Airport, a very popular destination, the transcon flights that United operates. By the way, this is a new model by NG Models. Fantastic model here. Over here is our first United Express aircraft. I believe United Express only operates out of Terminal C. At one point they did operate out of A, but once A got renovated, I think they operate out of C now. Over here we have everyone's favorite United Express aircraft, the CRJ-200 that is. How can I forget this gorgeous little aircraft? This aircraft is first boarding up its passengers for the flights out to Washington Reagan. Here we have a United Express Bombardier CRJ-550 deboarding its passengers and luggage from the flights from Columbus, Ohio. Over here is a really nice United Heritage aircraft, the United Airlines Airbus A320 in the Friendship livery. I did see the Continental Retrojet at Newark, so I do have to pick that one up, but over here we have the other Heritage that United Airlines flies, the A320 again, in the Friendship livery. This aircraft is heavily being catered with fuel and luggage for the flight out to Chicago ORD. Over here at gate C90, we have a classic United Airlines aircraft, the United Airlines Boeing 777-200 in the Continental Merger livery. This aircraft is having its catering truck on board, as you can see behind the tail of this aircraft, for the flight out to LAX. This aircraft is going to be a high-density flight right out of LAX. At gate C89, we have the United Airlines Boeing 757-200 in the Her Art Here livery. This aircraft arrived at the gate 15 minutes ago from the turn from Houston IAH. I've seen this aircraft surprising at Newark every single time I'm at the airport. It's a fantastic livery. Over here, we have a close-up shot of the United Airlines Boeing 737-900 in a new livery. This aircraft is first blowing up its crew for the flight out to Boston Logan. Over here, we have the big United Airlines Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner flaps down by GeminiJets, a fantastic model. This aircraft is heavily being attended to with crew, passengers, and luggage for the flight out to Delhi. And over here at the end of the next concourse at gate C99, we have the Flying Cigar, the United Airlines Airbus A319. This aircraft is waiting for its luggage for the turn out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Oh baby, with a really nice view of the 757-200 United Airlines in the old livery, with this United Airlines Boeing 757-200 dropping up for the flight out to Lima, Peru. For a local destination, we have the CRJ-700 United Express in the old Continental colors. This aircraft arrived to the gate about 10 minutes ago from the turn from Albany, New York. Prepping up for the flight out to Anchorage, Alaska, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-900 receiving its luggage. And over here is a very sentimental United Airlines aircraft, the United Airlines Airbus A320. I've always been on the United A320s, I think they're fantastic. This aircraft is prepping for the flight out to Savannah, Georgia, a flight I was on about 5 years ago. The last of the United Airlines aircraft at Concourse C1, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-900 in the old EcoSkies livery. This aircraft arrived at the gate 7 minutes ago from the flight from Buffalo, New York. Up next is Concourse C2 at gate C100. We have this United Express Embraer E175 in a new livery, a super rare model but a very lovely one. This aircraft is getting its luggage on board for the turn out to Indianapolis, Indiana. At the next gate, we have the same exact aircraft but in the old livery. This United Express Embraer E175 in the old livery arrived at the gate and is just waiting for the luggage truck to take its luggage to the baggage claim. Arrived at the gate from the flight from Charleston, South Carolina. And over here we have the United Express Embraer E170 prepping up for the flight in 1 hour for the flight out to Portland, Maine. Here at gate C108 we have a United Airlines Boeing 737-900, 700 that is, getting really tired of reading off all these routes. This aircraft is getting its catering on board for the flight out to San Diego, California. Pushing into the gate, we have a United Airlines Boeing 757-200 pushing into the gate from the flight from St. Martin. Oh baby, with our second flying pencil, this guy's in the old livery. We have the United Airlines Boeing 757-300. This aircraft is getting its passengers and pilots on board for the flight out to LAX. United has tons of flights here, transcon from LAX, San Francisco to Newark, from and back. Conveniently right next door, we have our third United Airlines Boeing 757 in a row. We have this United Airlines Star Alliance 757-200 being prepped up for the turn out to Denver, Colorado. Here we have United Airlines Embraer E145. This aircraft is being prepped up for the flight out to we will say Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We'll depart the gate in 45 minutes. Over here we have a classic staple bone of United Airlines fleet, a United Airlines Boeing 737-800 split Scimitars, a really big model in the United's fleet. This aircraft is deep boarding its passengers, crew, and luggage from the turn from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And wow, over here we have our United Airlines Here NJNY livery. This aircraft is getting its luggage and passengers on board. Its passengers are very happy to be on this special livery aircraft for the flight out to San Francisco, California. And for our newest concourse, Concourse C3, finally. I've never shown Concourse C3 in any of my Newark airport updates due to room, but due to this new board, I could finally display Concourse C3. Over here's another sentimental aircraft that I was on, the United Airlines Boeing 767-400, being prepped up for the flight out to Honolulu, Hawaii. United has a ton of 764 routes out of Newark. Luckily, I was on this aircraft from Newark to Honolulu, so we'll send this aircraft to Honolulu, Hawaii. I forgot to mention that Concourse C3 sees a lot of United Airlines international arrivals. It is the newest concourse out of Terminal C. Originally, Terminal C was concourses C1 and C2. Continental built C3 back in 2000, so it's equipped with some customs facility and stuff like that. Over here, we have a little bit of a fantasy aircraft, but a new model, United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 10. This aircraft is getting its luggage on board for the flight out to Puerto Plata, and again, it's another international route. Before we get to the 777, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-800 in a new livery. This aircraft is waiting for its fuel for the turn out to Bermuda. With a gorgeous shot of the 777-200, we have this United Airlines Boeing 777-200 in the new livery. This aircraft is deboarding its luggage from the flight to Sao Paulo, Brazil. And over here at the gate, we have a United Airlines Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. This aircraft is just sitting at the gate waiting for its crew to begin boarding for the flight out to Johannesburg. And over here we have a United Airlines Boeing 757-300 Flying Pencil new livery. This one's by GeminiJets, a fairly good model. It's getting its luggage on board for our third flight out to LAX. I think some domestic routes operate out of Terminal C, Concourse C3. I'm just going to send this off to LAX. Again, United kind of has a huge market from Newark to LAX and Newark to San Francisco. With a gorgeous shot of this little United Airlines Boeing 737-700, this aircraft is first boarding up its passengers for the flight out to Mexico City. Sadly, nearing the end of Concourse C3, we have this United Airlines Boeing 777-200 in the Star Alliance livery. This aircraft is just waiting at the gate as well, and waiting for its passengers and crew, as well as its first officers, for the turn out to not Johannesburg, that's the next aircraft. This aircraft is waiting for the turn out to Amsterdam. In the back over here, a little hard to get the angle, we have a United Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, first boarding up its passengers and first officers, as well as the crew, for the flight out to Johannesburg. For our last aircraft, we have a United Airlines Boeing 777-300ER, arriving at the gate 7 minutes ago from the flight from Paris Charles de Gaulle. So that wraps up today's Newark Liberty International Airport update. Really hope you guys enjoyed this extensive airport update. Again, I'll try to make it a monthly series. And some progress that will come to Newark. This board will be painted to a concrete color, as well as the Terminal A. I'll finish the concrete color for the next airport update. Hope you guys enjoyed today's airport update. Please consider subscribing, as we're on the road to 1,500 subscribers. And I really have exciting content, including retro LAX airport updates, as well as JFK airport updates, and Phoenix Sky Harbor, Fort Lauderdale, pretty much anything you name it, I'll do it. This is Hawaiian Air 2121 signing off. Have a good one.